study on the Holy Spirit again. John chapter 3, look at verse 34. It says, "For he whom God has sent speaketh the words of God, for God giveth not the Spirit by measure unto him." Another translation said, "Here is the Holy Spirit coming unto Jesus without limit or measure." You should keep asking for the Holy Spirit. He will fill, anoint, baptize, and give us himself daily. This has been so good to me. He says, listen, you can receive the Holy Spirit without measure, without limit. It's not just good enough to go to the altar one time and get filled with the Holy Spirit. He says this is something you should do every day of your life. You should keep being filled and keep being filled and keep being filled with the Holy Spirit. Why? This adds power to your life. And so you can, in the presence of God, like we've been experiencing all these services, be filled all over again. I remember being in God, fill me again with your presence. Fill me again with the Spirit of God. You can get it without limit or without measure. And we need, especially as young people, with the things we struggle with and the things we deal with, you wonder why you struggle with things over and over again because you lack power in your life. You lack the Spirit of God in your life. You lack hearing from God. It's the Holy Spirit that speaks to your spirit. People say, how do I hear from God? How do I hear from God? You have to be filled and continually filled with the Holy Spirit without limit and without measure. Constantly giving yourself over, yielding yourself to the Spirit of God. Let me tell you something. When you do stuff like that, you don't